I'm busy.
Hello, all you wasteland dwellers, and in this episode of Survive and Thrive, we're gonna be doing just exactly that. This is episode numero uno, and this is gonna be basically showing you guys how to survive and thrive in the wasteland, not just survive, but thrive. I know this sounds a little redundant, but it is, and that's why we're here. We're gonna show you guys how to like I said, thrive in the wasteland and just give you guys a couple pointers and tips that are going to help you guys out along your journey of getting settlements started up and going. So this is a pretty basic settlement I've got here in the town of, what is this? I can't even remember what settlement we're in because I'm having brain lag. God, I hate it when that happens. We are in the original settlement of Sanctuary. There we go. We've got 12 people and everyone seems to be fairly happy. So basically, guys, tips and tricks. Honestly, if you're wanting to just get your food, water, and neighbors in your area. So first of all, the only things that really matter here as far as getting people in your area are going to be number of beds, number of water, number of food, and your defense. So you're going to legitimately, what you need to get people into your area is you need food versus water versus beds versus defense. So we've got 12 people. You want your food, water, defense, and beds to be above the 12 people. And the way it works, guys, is your charisma level +1. So if you have 5 charisma, you can have 5 people +1 for each charisma. So it's for every charisma you get 2 people essentially. So I've got 10 charisma right now, so I could have 20 people show up in my settlement, which is going to help out. But if you have 2 charisma, your max settlement size is going to be 4 people, and that's basically it. Alright guys, so back into showing you guys a little tips and tricks here. Mut fruit is probably going to be my first little tip for you guys, because mut fruit produces 1, and each settler, when you assign a settler to take care of your plants, they can take care of 6 plants. So mut fruit produces 6 food, and as you see, everything else produces half a food, 0.5 of a food. So with that being said, mut fruit is the easiest thing to use to get your food up to where it needs to be at. This is a bit excessive, but it works. Alright, and water. We're going to go to water here so we can show you guys how to set this up. So essentially all you need to do for water, guys, is go into your buildables menu, and it will be under resources. Go up, resources, water. I mean, you could build a bunch of these little pumps around everywhere if you would like. They're cheap, and they're relatively cheap and insignificant, so if that's the way you want to go about it, by all means. But what I've got set up here are these big industrial water purifiers, and you just chunk them in a body of water, and then all you've got to do is go from, say, one of your generators. See, they take 5 power to produce 40 water. This generator produces 5 power, so it's a perfect match. But what you do is once you build your generator, you press triangle, or it really depends. It'll just say attach wire, or whatever button for whatever system you're on, and you just attach your wire to wherever you want it to go. Alright, step 3 to getting more settlers in your settlement is going to be a recruitment radio beacon. This is probably one of the most important things, if not the most important thing, because if they don't know where your settlement is, if they can't tune in on their Pip-Boy, local radio, whatever they have, they're not going to know where your settlement is to find it. So definitely recruitment beacon is the #1 thing to getting new settlers in your area. So basically it's going to be under power, miscellaneous, and recruitment beacon. So you'll plop that down. It requires 1 power, so you have to hook it up to a generator, and now you have a recruitment beacon. Alright, so I know this is a bit simple, but let's see, is there anything else I wanted to cover with you guys in this? Food, water, and beds. Beds. Yep, basically a bed is furniture If you guys didn't know it's furniture, obviously it's a furniture type beds, and there's a whole lot of different ones you can build here. So in this settlement, I just went cheap because when I built the settlement, I didn't have quite enough of everything to really work with. So I just built the little cheap beds, and it really doesn't matter what beds you use. They're going to be just as happy either way. Alright guys, so if this helped you guys out at all, please leave a like, subscribe, and share this around a little bit. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope it helped, and I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.